So there was a landmark court ruling this week against big tech giants Meta and YouTube. A California jury found the companies liable for intentionally letting a young woman get addicted to social media and causing her depression. Here's the reaction from the woman's attorney and Meta's president and vice chairman. Watch this.
I see firsthand just how hard the company is trying to ensure that there's not harmful content, to ensure that we're empowering parents to the best of our ability. And it's something that I watch being focused on every single day. We respectfully disagree with that decision, and we're appealing.
These social media companies make their money off what they call the attention economy. They can't take advantage of young, pre-developed minds and purposefully engineer addiction into their platforms so that those children spend more time than they should just to profit the companies.
So at the same time that parents are celebrating this ruling for protecting children, First Lady Melania Trump gave Americans a glimpse of who could be teaching kids in the classroom soon. Watch.
I'm Figure 3, a humanoid built in the United States of America. I am grateful to be part of this historic movement to empower children with technology and education.
Literature, science, art, philosophy, mathematics, and history. Humanity's entire corpus of information is available in the comfort of your home. Play-Doh will provide a personalized experience, adaptive to the needs of each student. We must balance our tech optimism with caution. The safety of our next generation is always paramount.
So can a robot replace a sitting president asking for a country? and if we're worried about kids and tech, what do you think about a robot teaching our kids?
I'd like to weigh in on this
Please
because my mother is an educator. She was a teacher for over 40 years.
Yes.
And what I've learned is that kids do need that human interaction. Teachers often spot abuse. Teachers often provide the only meals that kids use. And there are 50 million kids in our public school system in the United States.
Yeah.
This robot allegedly costs $20,000 to $25,000. That means to give each child in public school one of these robots, because that's what the First Lady is proposing, it would cost our country $1 trillion. Okay? The other thing that I think is very important about this particular...
Which is the teachers aren't even close to that
teachers
amount.
can't even get a $20,000 raise.
Yeah.
But what's even more important is that Future AI, the maker of this company, is being sued by the former employee who was responsible for the safety of those robots. The employee alleges that Figure AI's robots are strong enough to fracture a human skull and possess a force 20 times stronger than the pain threshold. Now, how is that robot in a kid's home going to be safe for that child? Now, of course, Figure AI is denying it, but this robot not only is not a human and can't provide comfort, but it also can harm a child.
Well, what would Melania say about that?
Melania didn't say anything.
So a flip side to that take, because I also saw Ex Machina and Terminator, so I know this stuff doesn't always end well. That was a joke. But the thing it could add is if you were to not one for one, I recognize the expense of this is going to be huge, so I don't mean, but if you had extra help in classrooms, sometimes you see that the ratio of kids...
It would cost about $500 million.
No, I'm not saying it's cheap, but I'm just seeing the benefit when you look at... I remember my friend, her kids in school, they were having a problem finding ESL teachers. They were short on it. And to know...
English as a second language.
English, yeah. And to know that you have already apps where you can fully be translating. If you had someone that could be that aid to make sure there aren't kids and people being left behind in overcrowded classrooms.
This government is not interested in that, Sarah. The bottom line is that it's gutted the Department of Education.
That's true.
That was more a shout out to AI than the administration.
But this administration is not going to do what you suggest.
No,
it's not going to use these robots for that.
And we're going to have to keep up with the times because...
But it's cut off. Every teachers, ESL teachers, special ed teachers, 50% of those teachers have been gutted by this
Now that
administration.
I have young kids and I'm involved in our school systems, and you see it firsthand.
The
with your
kids
mom,
go
but
to public school?
Yeah, they go to all different. Our area has every school. I went to 4 high schools. I went to homeschool, public school, you name it.
What, did you get kicked out of every
No,
school?
I moved every year.
Her dad's a military.
Does she look like a troublemaker?
Totally. You didn't know that about me. I got kicked out every year of high school, Joy. I'm so fascinated and so thankful for these big tech companies of being hit hard by these lawsuits. And this is one of like, what is it, 1,500 similar cases, because it's like giving a child a cigarette at a young age, and
Well,
10
this
years
is
later,
equal
them
to the
saying,
big tobacco companies.
and they'll
This
be like,
ruling
why
was
are
big.
they
I would agree
addicted?
with that part.
Yes.
Yes.
This was a huge ruling, and in this awful headline time we're living in, where you're looking at so many things going on, when I saw this pop out at me, I thought, this gives me hope, because we know this is a problem globally.
What is the difference, though, between a robot and just looking at your phone asking Siri the same question?
The algorithms on here, the
It's so
Siri is
addictive.
different, but what we're speaking of in social media is the attention economy. So what it does is you swipe and then you swipe again and you keep swiping and then you're there for 4 hours.
It's programmed to have
programmed
children
to
scroll.
get you addicted.
And the algorithm.
Oh, I see.
And the result is that you know that adults, we all fall victim to it still. I mean, Joy, no joke, you get a lot of crap here at the table. Like, put your phone down, stop looking at your phone.
Oh, shut up.
Joy, do you go down a rabbit hole?
No,
a
he
lot?
does. She does.
Joy
So
down rabbit holes.
imagine kids that have never seen the beauty of the world or have the balance
Listen to
of
this
so many
stat, Sarah.
adults now.
American teens spend an average of 5 hours on social media. That adds up to 2.5 full months every year of their life. That's an entire summer vacation. An entire summer only on your phone.